I think Kyle really had a whole nother plan. I think he was ready to get rid of Jimmy, start anew, but somehow Parag was able to finagle all the vets back on a low contract, which
Mhm.
John loved,
Right.
and the Yorks, and then Kyle Hands was tired. He's like, I got this rookie here that I wanted to
Yeah.
play, and reason that I think Kittle and them love Jimmy so much is because of Jimmy's limited skill set. He throws short and not past 15 yards. Who would that ball mostly go to? The
Kittle.
tight end.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Kittle. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and I think now that the season has went the way it has, and Jimmy has been as inconsistent as he has been. Even Kittle now is like, damn dog, I can't even support you no more. I mean, like the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah.
It's like you're missing even short passes. So I think now it's just
You've had
funny
two
to me.
seasons to prove yourself since that Super Bowl
Yeah,
loss. You've gotten hurt 4 times, and you've lost as many games as you've won. Damn near.
look at it like this, Grant. I played baseball, and I actually damaged my meniscus and ACL playing baseball. So when Jimmy hurt his ACL, the first thing I thought about was not that it couldn't be repaired or he couldn't heal from it. It's that psychic pain. It haunts you,
Yeah.
and you have to really. It takes a real will to push past that because you always wondering if I do this, if I do that, will
Yeah.
I tear it again? Will I
Yeah.
be hobbled?
Yeah.
And I think that is on it, Jimmy. That's why Jimmy doesn't run. He doesn't plan
Yeah.
off that leg. He
Yeah.
doesn't do any
The
of that.
mental hurdle, they call it, right? The mental hurdle.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny because I was gonna say it on your show with Rob last night, but I got there too late. Was it's funny that who would have thought at this time, the beginning of the season, that that game against Tennessee would have mattered so much? Because I mean, that game really now, where everybody, oh, the Niners are going to the playoffs, to now where, ooh, we're like up against the ropes
Yeah.
trying to protect ourselves.
That loss
And I
and the
think
loss in Seattle are going to be two losses the Niners look back on this year. Like, how did
you
that
know,
happen?
it was big. It was
Yeah.
that loss to Tennessee was so big.
Yep.
Now we're like, oh, we got to beat a Texans team that's coming off a high.
With our backup quarterback, who we haven't played in 3 months.
mean, I think Trey. If you to watch, you seen Trey's press conference yesterday with Trey, where you seen did you see the mannerisms and the body language that Trey had? Trey was like, yes, I've learned and progressed a lot now. It's been a long time. I'm ready to get out on the field. I think it's funny that after that Titans game, all of a sudden everybody else on the team started talking about Trey. Oh, well, you know Trey's looking good. You know he's dicing us up. Trey should be
That's a
because
nice way of
even
saying
on
enough of Jimmy, right? That's a nice way of saying, man, I'm tired of this guy making the
exactly.
same
Because
mistakes.
have you seen the podcast with Matt Miyoko? And they did in interviews with Trent Williams. He even said Trent Williams said this. He said, yes, Trey is doing well. He's he's doing a lot better than he did in the beginning. But they said he needs on the field time. He needs on. So they're pushing like put him on the field. Put him on the field.
I still don't understand why he didn't play in the fourth quarter of that blowout win against Atlanta. That was 2 weeks ago.
Grant, you said so many things that we've agreed on that I was just like Grant is thinking is in my head because I'm like, if you're blowing out Jacksonville, why isn't Trey on the field?
Why?
I've never seen where they
Oh,
have a rookie quarterback where they've traded the future for, and you won't get him any playing time, even in a blowout.
it's
It's
bizarre.
like
It's
what?
bizarre.
I think Jimmy will play against the Rams because Jimmy has a undefeated record against the Rams.
Good
They
point. Good
so
point.
and it doesn't
He just
help
might feel healthy
Jimmy,
enough to play the Rams. That's a good point.
right? And it doesn't help
Rams?
Jimmy
Oh,
to
that's good.
be sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was okay with sitting on the bench last year, but Jimmy's gone. He's like an employee that your manager said, "Okay, Grant, I'm gonna fire you in a couple weeks. You're gonna be let go,
We keep
but
working
I want
hard.
you to give me your best.
Yeah.
Work hard. Give me your best.
No,
Show up
thank
on
you.
time."
Yeah.
Jimmy's like,
No,
I'm not tripping,
no.
but it right now it behooves him to play against the Rams because he needs to show, hey, I can be healthy. I can play through injury. Not this is not for the Niners. This is for him.
Good point. And that's the
So
way the Niners are definitely trying to frame it. They're at every turn, Kyle's like, it's not that bad. It's just a sprain. It's not going to get worse. He played through it last week.
right.
Yeah.
They're trying to get some picks.
Yeah.
And I don't think Cleveland's gonna be the team that's gonna go for. I think the team that you're gonna end up seeing Jimmy at is gonna be one or two, well, three teams. Now, quote my words. Is either gonna be Carolina because they're desperate. They could actually have had a good season this year, but their quarterback situation is atrocious. No offense to Cam, but Cam,
Yeah.
Cam.
Yeah.
Um, Broncos, and the one team that has been known, they were actually in on Football Network as being the number one team that has made these mistakes of throwing money away at players in their retirement years, and that's been the Washington football team.
Mm.
They've given hundreds of millions of dollars to people. They gave it to Dion, and Dion what? Got turf toe and retired. They gave it to
Maybe they'd
Bruce
like to
Smith.
take, they still have some ill feelings towards Shanahan. Maybe they want to take his guy,